Should we get this funeral procession on the road?
Yeah, let's get ready. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Couple good things off the start. I do want to say, DadBodDnd is officially sponsored by Skull Splitter Dice. We do have a link in our Discord if you want to buy dice from them. I believe you might get a small discount, but the proceeds from that would go help support the channel. Speaking of Skull Splitter Dice, they were nice enough to give us a giveaway for tonight, for the finale, and hopefully this will become a regular thing. If you don't win tonight, don't worry. You can buy the same dice from the link below. They're awesome. I love them. And everything. Every review I've ever read of Skull Splitter is top notch. So that off the top, we're on Twitter and YouTube, podcast, Twitch. You can search for DadBodDnd and you'll find us. We do have our own website. We do have a subreddit. Go ahead and hang out there. Place that we're the most active is going to be Twitter and Discord. So Discord, the only link you can find is below. Just click on it and you'll come right to us. So any other announcements y'all wanted off the top? On every Thursday night we do the podcast at 8:30 Central. It's where we come and just talk about D&D topics, bullshit topics, whatever we want. It's where we get to have the best chat interaction, and it's where we have fun. So we get most of our stream shenanigans from there. Every Friday night, if you're listening on podcast or YouTube, we are on Twitch at DadBodDnd. You can find us there every Friday night.
I got two things. One, next Friday we are doing our Tomb of Annihilation post-mortem, where we talk about where our characters are, hopefully not dead. And then our Waterdeep has an official start date that is March 15th. We will be doing episode 1 of Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Yeah, so in between there, one-shots from various members of DadBodDnd. I would like to say there is a possibility that if you are a DadBodDnd supporter, you can play with us. So there is a possibility of that. We are open to subscribers and people who are active in our Discord. So if that's something that you fancy, feel free to do those things. And there's a possibility. Not guaranteeing it, so don't get your panties in a twist if you don't have.
That was it for me.
So I think that was our best. That was our best.
Timmy Nips says he would love that.
Guys, take a round of applause for yourselves. This was our best announcement we've done. Except for Travis.
It's because I was distracted and I wasn't interrupting.
Travis is the worst.
Travis is the best.
He is the best. He is the best looking handsome too.
Proven.
I so wholeheartedly disagree, but okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tomb. And let's recap what happened.
No, stop! I'm not ready.
We're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Minds are ready. Our bodies are ready. Chat is
No.
ready. Chat's calling for blood. I've seen blood several times. I'm sorry. And TPK's a couple times in there. So.
And Nemi's not even in chat?
Nemi's
What the
not
hell?
in chat to call for our blood.
All right. Okay, I'm good now, guys. Sorry.
So recap. All right. So last week you guys found the final key on the 5th floor. As Binks decided to go and retrieve the said key, he passed through a magical barrier that stripped anything that wasn't metal or magical. And so he is down some items. He's down some clothes. But you made it down to the 6th level, which is no small feat. And on the 6th level, you found some interesting monstrosities, would be a good way to put them. So a couple animated dolls, a clone of Vinny that you seem to find out that shared the exact same memories up to the minute you were at with Vinny. You found that there was some Sown sisters, a coven of night hags, was stealing blood from maybe previous fights that you had or while you slept, but created a monstrosity of Vinny that didn't. It looked kind of like Vinny from afar, but as you got close, you kind of noticed all of the different things that weren't correct. And so you had to do a few tasks to open the remaining 3 keyholes to put all 5 keys in. One task was a feast that was put before you, and I believe a couple of you decided to have said feast. Typically in dungeons, magical feasts aren't standard, and it was an interesting idea to eat. So you guys did eat some of the feast, you did solve the other 2 rooms, and you opened the door to the final chamber of the Tomb of Annihilation. And as you look upon what you see, let's roll initiative. No, just kidding. Alright, so you're looking into this room. It is a triangular room that's vaulted about 30 feet. Let me remind you guys to put tokens out there as well. So, what would you guys like?
Did we actually leave the room with the feast?
You open the door.
Yeah, we've opened the door.
And I would say you guys are probably somewhere about... You guys are probably on the steps.
All right.
And so, just to read this real quick, crumbling balconies overlook a pool of lava filling this triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal cylinder held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like forms swirl inside the cylinder and otherworldly screams hang in the air. 4 long, writhing tentacles sprout from the cylinder's cap. A shriveled monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the cylinder. Its body is wet and malformed. Its arms and legs are atrophied, and its oversized head drips black goo. The creature is attached to the cylinder by a twisted umbilical cord.
It's Mother Brain from Metroid.
It could be. So, what do you guys want to do? Let's
So, the only moving figures are like the wraith-like things floating around the crystal chandelier. And is this that big statue? Does it move?
The big statue does not move. So, it's not... The wraith-like things aren't outside of the cylinder. So if you think of the cylinder, it's just a giant, tube of these swirling forms that you can kind of... Every once in a while, if you look at it, you see, a face form out of those.
So it's kind of like the swamp in Lord of the Rings, where Frodo falls in. There's just all these, faces and shit.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like the Tomb of Annihilation.
Kind of like the Tomb of
There's no
Annihilation.
difference.
It is its own thing.
Is that border around the lava, is that just to indicate that it's, depth?
Yes.
Or is that actual, okay. That's not something you can walk on?
Correct.
Okay. So
Sorry.
the metal spires, are they from the ceiling down to a chandelier, or are they from the floor up to...
They're from the floor and have a slight increase. So where you look at the tube, it's almost level with you guys. It's just a slight increase, maybe 5 feet by the end of it. But these struts go from the floor and these 2 balconies up to that tube.
And those tentacles, are they moving at all, or are they fixed?
Well, they are moving, and they're kind of they're writhing, just moving around. Hanging
All right.
out. Just love
What's
love
the
life.
yeah? What's the temperature like? Does that lava is it affecting anything? Do we feel the heat?
I mean, you feel it. And so you should have a handout as well of what you see. And this is a much better look. So as you look at these struts, they're platforms big enough for 1 or 2 people to kind of walk on. They're probably 5 to 10 feet wide. And then this floating baby is a good way to put it. Monstrosity, this amalgamation of just human body pieces and just different things you've seen in your horrors, is floating connected to this cord that is almost leeching off of this tube.
All right.
Okay. So we're not prepared for this. We need a game plan.
And
I'm not stepping in there until we know what we're doing.
Vinny, as you start to look, you hear that voice in your head say, those bones in the upper portion, I don't like the look of those. And Victon, you hear that that monstrosity might do well against your holy spells.
Ooh. Ooh.
What do you... this is it, right? We're not turning back, are we?
So
Goodness, no.
my voice was about the bones on the balconies, you said?
The bones in the alcoves.
The alcoves. Yeah, I figured we all probably stepped down the steps and tried to peek our heads around a little bit quietly, and I'll be like, there's dead bodies all over the place in there. I have a really bad feeling about them.
As in, they're like...
As in,
back
piled.
alive?
As in, I don't know. I just got a bad feeling. I mean, not that everything else in there is giving me the warm fuzzies.
Well, are we sure what we have to do in here? I mean, that connection from the, that tube? Do we need to sever that? Because I'm assuming, like, having kind of out-of-game planned this, that is the Soul Monger, this tube thing. Could I assume enough?
Yeah, from what you see in there and what you've heard from Syndra, which was so long ago, if you guys remember, it's what is trapping all of these souls, and it's what has, as you look in there, you just instantly remember all of those in the party that are trapped in here. So you think of Rosara, you think of Jeremy, you think of Idiadios, you think of all of these other people that you've lost. Jeffrey, god damn it. Whoever said Jeremy got me screwed up on that point. So you think of all of these people that you've known and you've traveled with in this jungle or in life, stuck in this tube.
So we gotta stop the feeding of that tube, I imagine.
So I figure we've got a couple different ways. We try and the cylinder is like glass-like, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You can't see through it.
We could try and smash the cylinder. We can try and kill that huge, humongous, giant abomination baby. I mean, those seem to be the only options. We either kill the contraption or we kill the thing attached to the contraption. Like, the ultimate goal is to destroy the Soul Monger, right? That's what you were sent here for, right?
Yeah. But I don't know if that means shattering that or just severing what is feeding it.
Yeah, which one of these is feeding who?
Well,
The
go ahead.
the support beams, the walkways, they seem to be holding the whole Soul Monger up, right? Like, it's suspended in the air, right?
Correct. It's suspended above that lava, which is about 30 feet down from where you're standing.
And you said those were stone or those were like metal?
I think he said adamantium.
They're adamantium. Yep.
Are you stepping in there?
That far, yeah.
So as you do step in
What?
there,
Wait. Oh.
well,
Can I try?
Oh, I
Can
thought
hold on.
Can I try and stop him?
that you said that we had stepped in.
I said you were
So
on
if
the
you did,
stairs.
no, I thought Devin said that. So if that's the case, I just moved it because I thought we were already in there.
Well, hold on though. As you step in, you just see one giant. So this monstrosity, this giant, amalgamation, has like one giant eye and like this one little tiny eye, and it just like it doesn't move, but it just looks at you, and so it notices that you're there, but it hasn't done anything yet, and you kind of just see the tentacles kind of squirming. They haven't moved towards you. They haven't made any movement other than what you originally saw from the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good where I am then.
So, break the supports. Option 1. Walk up break the Soul Monger itself. Option 2. I mean, option 3, kill the abomination. I think we're still gonna have to take care of the Soul Monger after that.
Yeah, but would the job be easier if that thing's out of the way? I'm
With
so
my
glad.
with my limited experience in childbirthing, if you kill the food source, you want to kill the baby too.
Do you think that the tube is feeding the baby? Like that's how that I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I so this is how babies work, Binks.
No, what now? No, now's not the time.
But no, it has an umbilical cord, right? It's attached to the soul. It's feeding off of the souls.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're pretty good with an arrow. Can we sever that cord? Or should we just start taking shots at the supports?
I could try to turn into a giant eagle and like fly to the cord and try to like, I don't know, bite it in half or something.
That is an option. That puts you in a lot of danger.
A whole lot.
I don't know what else to do.
I don't want you to fall into the lava here.
I think we need to test the waters a little bit before.
If we break the struts and this thing falls down into the lava, I'm afraid of what would happen there. I feel like that could either release a lot of energy and be very disastrous, or it could make our lives a lot easier. But
Or it's mission
that
accomplished.
disaster is very scary to me.
Well, regardless, we're gonna have to smash the Soul Monger one way, and whatever's inside there is gonna get out. Whether that's through smashing the glass, or whether that's through trying to knock it into the lava. Do we have a moment to metagame as players? Talk strategy as players?
I mean, you're doing it, and as you're doing it, just the eyes are trained on Victim.
What,
The eyes of the abomination?
Yeah.
Okay. Willow,
I
what?
could turn into a giant ape and go pound on the glass. I don't know what else to do.
I think
You know what? We've had a lot of success in the past, just murdering everything that got in our way. Why don't we kill the baby and figure out the rest later?
we're going out. It's guns blazing. I think I'm okay with that plan. We didn't make it this far by not taking risks and putting our head out there, and we made it this far because we've made some difficult decisions and we've put ourselves in difficult spots. So I think I'm okay doing that.
We owe it to everyone who gave their life along the way to see this to its end, whatever that is, and to do our best. I say we wipe this ugly motherfucker off the face of this world. That's my vote.
I think that's what I wanted to hear.
Just do it.
I'm gonna come down and step behind Victon.
So nothing has happened to Victon, right?
Nope. Just been looked at.
I would like to kind of nudge up against the wall, and I would like to walk along the wall here to the west, and I want to get up in this alcove here. I think am I still within range?
As I'm standing behind Victon, I'm gonna kind of put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna whisper to him. What?
Go
Devin,
ahead.
okay?
No,
Okay,
go,
sorry.
finish what you're doing.
Victon, you're ready for this, right? We got this.
I'm as committed and ready to this as any of us. We're here to finish this, and no matter what happens, we're gonna do our damnedest to do that. Try our damnedest.
I'm glad you're here with me, and
I'm glad to be here.
ready. All right, Devin. Sorry.
I have a Slayer Ranger ability that I have never used.
Oh shit.
I will share it in the chat. Hunter's Sense. I can look at a creature within 60 feet of me, immediately learn any immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities. I get 2 uses because of my wisdom mod.
Okay, so let's see how we want to do that.
You motorboating son of a bitch.
Okay, so first one is going to be vulnerabilities.
Okay?
Second one will be immunities.
Everything.
And
Any resistances?
No resistances. Those are straight
Whoa.
immunities.
All right. I'm yelling that out to the group. I'm getting a real good look at this thing. I think I got a beat on it. Victon, you have like holy spells, right? Like radiant, like light.
I have like one.
I have I'm pretty sure okay, this is out of character. I'm pretty sure your smite is radiant.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to get through, because it was...
This sting is pure evil.
Yes, radiant damage, there it is.
I don't think it's gonna like you calling your god's wrath down upon it. The other one was immunities, right? The second whisper? Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't a whisper, everybody sees it.
Oh, can they? Alright,
Yeah.
so I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to do much with normal spells like cold and necrotic. I don't even know if our weapons will work unless they're magical. My crossbow's magical. Victor, I think your children's magical.
It is. Cold, especially, so that's not going to be too useful.
If anybody,
Bow.
yeah, if anybody has anything that
What?
attacks with light, drop it.
I'm ready to take a shot.
Full force. Do we want to take a minute and get our NPCs in order?
I have daylight, but I don't think it's radiant. Is it?
No, daylight is just daylight.
Can we take a moment to get our NPCs where we want them?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean,
'Kay.
As you guys are moving around, this thing kind of watches you, and it keeps going back and forth to like all of the people that step forth past those steps, but it hasn't made a move towards you yet. It hasn't done anything aggressive to you.
All right.
I want to use my Divine Sense and at least use it just to see if I can tell the type, Celestial, Fiend, or Undead. I can obviously see it, so I don't care about its position.
It's an undead.
Okay.
Azaka has a bow. You guys tell me. I'm just going to move them. You tell me if we're okay with this.
Yep.
I feel like Azaka needs to cover this flank.
Yeah, I think
Lou.
Lou's sticking
Ooh.
next to Victon.
Yeah, Lou and Victon are going to have to. You guys are going.
Take this thing.
You got yeah. You're gonna have to go on those ledges
Yes.
and try and get close to this thing. Muaxanari needs to stay on the steps so that she can throw around healing spells. Artis needs to stay with Muaxa
Yeah.
and pepper with arrows as well. Willow,
What you want to do?
I'm going to stay kind of near the stairs for a bit.
I'm waiting to see what those damn tentacles do. I'm
I'm
ready to take a
let's-
shot.
Let's all get in position
45,
and drop the hammer all at once.
you're 45. Okay, it might be good if we can get within 30.
I kind of want to cast
Azaka
Sparkskin
and
on myself,
Devin.
but I'm scared to waste my spell slot.
What happens if you does your bark skin go away
If I what?
if you morphed?
I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
concentration.
Yeah, you drop
It
concentration
is.
anymore.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
All right.
What things break concentration? Just what could I still like attack?
Taking
The sword
damage.
is-
You hit, you have to make a wisdom saving throw of like 10.
Okay.
If you cast another concentration spell,
Makes
or
sense.
if you like do things that make you like shape. Wild
Okay.
shape is something that's going to drop your concentration spell because you're no longer able to keep up the semantic or whatever.
Cool. I don't know if you or Devin or Azaka want to be moving any closer to me. I think it would be a good idea, especially for the opening. But
I'll appreciate it, but I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
okay,
Victon, Lou Canoe is with you. Triple rhyme,
okay.
like a Dr. Seuss book.
Blue canoe with you.
So wherever you want to be to start this off, take Lou with you.
Wait, why? I don't have control over my own token anymore.
Before we begin,
Do you-
I'm
Do you
going.
think if I call lightning into that vast of stuff that it would be like water and just like, electrocute the shit out of it?
I mean,
Out the cold,
also
out the
make-
cold cord.
so
Oh,
it's not immune to lightning damage. You could just drop the lightning right on top of its head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one.
I also
So-
have polymorph. I could try to polymorph it into something else.
Did he say the size of this thing?
It's Titan size. It's very, very large.
Yeah, I don't know what is there a limitation on polymorph?
The reason that I wanted you and the Zaka to move closer is I have a spell. If you're within 30 feet of me, your damage becomes... You get some radiant damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna walk over there.
You get an extra 1d4 of radiant damage with a weapon attack.
Oh, that's good.
It follows me when I walk. It's a concentration spell. I get it as well.
So remind me how vulnerabilities work. Is it double the damage? Radiant damage doubles.
So before we do anything, I want to cast that.
Azaka's gonna move close too. If you could bend down so Binks is up on the steps, so he's probably got.
It's
Purchase.
30 feet. So you can still be off to the side if you want. 30 feet was out this way, so it stops like here.
Okay.
So you can go back to corners if you want.
I'm knocking an arrow.
Before we begin this, I want to use Slayer's Prey on it. Cast my Slayer's Prey on it.
Okay, let's roll
So,
initiative.
Shit's
We're
gonna
not-
hit the fan here in like 2
so we can't all just blast it at once?
Well, when you cast a spell on it, it's going to say, hey, what are you doing?
It's not a spell, it's my Slayer's Prey.
Alright, we'll go real quick. I'll give you guys real...
So, okay, so if that's the case, then I'm not casting Slayer's Prey. And I'll take my regular... I was thinking like 1, 2, 3, blast this bitch.
I'm going to cast
So-
the Crusader's Mantle, though, on this.
Is everybody ready?
I got one ready.
All right.
So,
I-
very clear, you're attacking the
baby.
monstrosity.
Yes.
Can I just ask one quick question? From where we are standing at the bottom of the stairs to the ceiling, how tall is it?
30 feet. And it's
30
vaulted
feet.
from the sides.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so how we'll do this,
Sharpshooter.
everybody's going to do a surprise round, and then we'll roll initiative.
Okay.
All right, let's go. I love you guys.
Good luck, y'all. We love you too, Binks.
And go when you're ready.
I've got only one ranged weapon.
Fuck you, Azaka.
And a javelin.
That's a good start.
All right. I'm taking
One.
my. Go ahead.
1d4 for that holy or radiant.
Okay, so everybody else, if you want to...
Vinny, go
Okay.
ahead.
This is a sharpshooter shot.
Let's work left to right.
32 natural 20.
1d4.
Do you get to double the 1d4?
Yeah, you double all damage. Well, I mean,
14.
in World 20 we do that, okay?
14 plus 2 plus my 1d. Oh no, because I didn't do my Slayer's Prey. Plus my 1d4 for the radiant is 2, so that's 4. And plus 10 because I sharpshooted it. Whoo!
Alright, who's next? Let's get these attacks rolling.
All right, here's mine. That's a 30. That's a 30. That was sharpshooter. If I
That's a 30.
25.
That's a 30.
Go ahead and roll
so
damage.
25 with sharpshooter, so that's going to be 20 points of piercing. This arrow comes flying like through the crook of Victon's neck, just whizzing right by him into this baby.
Okay.
1d4.
Yeah. And that's a 4,
Ooh,
so
nice.
24.
Okay.
Ugh.
Victon, are you moving out there, or are you staying on terra firma?
I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna try and throw a javelin at it. 28.
28. Okay, roll damage.
We've just used every single good roll we're gonna have for this entire fucking fight.
So, Vinny, you just let loose that crossbow, and it just punctures right in like the top of its head. And Binks, you let loose that same clockwork bow shot, and you just catch it right in its sweet spot. Victon, as you throw that javelin, it connects, but you see the javelin hit and then fall, and the only thing that you feel it does is that little extra radiant damage that you added.
Not magic.
There's also the divine smite, which would be
Melee
the extra.
weapon. That's a melee weapon attack.
The 11 only. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind.
So, but you feel like as the javelin hits and falls down, you see this little yellow ping kind of hit its body, and the javelin falls directly into the lava. Willow.
I'm gonna move down here, and I'm gonna cast. Oh god, I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
You got it.
I don't know if that'll work or not. Submit. There we go. Sorry. So I can attempt to charm a humanoid. Is it a humanoid?
It is not a humanoid.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
So I'll let you. We did talk about that earlier. I'll let you pick something else.
Okay, so I can take my spell back. Sorry, I
kind of god.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on the barrel of goo.
On
Gooey.
the cylinder.
So it's must make a wisdom saving throw. Doesn't make sense.
God, that was a 0.
It's a cylinder, so I don't think it has a wisdom. I'm just gonna say it hits.
Are you going for the tube or the baby?
Is there a lid on the tube?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, the baby. I'm gonna go for the baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Dex save, huh? Not its strong suit. Okay.
It's prone.
Yeah, it doesn't fall prone. So you just call this big bolt of lightning, and it kind of reels for a second, and it's back. So that's everybody. Simber's gonna take a little pot shot. Nari's gonna fire a quick blast.
Eldritch blast.
Is this showing up for you guys?
So I
No,
did.
it's blank.
I did see it take my damage, though, right, Bob?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Okay, and so Lou is she's gonna stand there and just kind of hold the shield out, ready to go. And this is the time we're all going to roll initiative.
Yes. It's an 18 on
24. Let's keep these rolls going, baby.
you and your damn advantage on initiative.
I have the spirit of Skull Splitter dice with me. Bring me
May
luck.
all your rolls be with advantage.
And all your rolls be ever favorable.
Okay.
Not a bad set of rolls for us so far.
Victon has an 18.
Got to get the whole Electric Light Orchestra in the initiative order here.
So, all right. So the last thing I need to roll is our friend Giant Baby Man.
Dear 8-pound baby Jesus.
It may not be a baby man. It may be a baby female. I'm not really worried about it.
Maybe it's like Benjamin Button. It's a really old person who looks like a baby.
Okay. All right. So top of the order. Vinny, top of the order.
All right, here we go. I am going to bonus action cast my Slayer's Prey to get my extra little something on it.
Okay.
I'm going to use my movement to move back into this corner alcove here. And then I'm going to take 2 shots with my heavy crossbow. Both of them sharpshooter. Here we go.
Rolling dice, huh?
16.
Yeah, that hits.
Good to know.
Okay, that is 14 plus 1.
24 plus 1 plus 1d4. Travis, how long did your spell last for?
1 minute.
So go ahead and roll another d4 for Travis.
Do I have to stay in range of him?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if he moved out, it would
I
be
thought it was
within
just
30
snowball
feet. So if he moved out, it doesn't have to worry about it.
All right,
Yeah.
so 25 points of damage.
All right. Second attack. 16 again.
That hits.
That's 11
21
plus 5.
26. Okay.
Whew!
Yeah, you only get the aura if you're within the 30 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
B.
Oh, actually,
But it follows me,
sorry.
Go ahead.
Give yourself 5 points back. I only get Slayer Prey on my first attack of the turn. My bad.
My B.
My B.
My B.
Okay. Binks. Top of the
Oh,
order.
you know what I'm doing. 2 crossbow shots, sharpshooter, coming at him. So that's a 22 for 21 points of damage, and 20. What is that? 24
Okay. Roll damage.
for 18 points of damage.
So
I
22, 21.
can't believe we're getting this lucky. We are never this lucky.
This is the calm before the storm. It's gonna.
This thing's gonna fuck us up.
Victor, what you want to do?
Oh god. So this thing's all the way back there. I'm just gonna try and toss a javelin at it. I'm not getting up on those struts yet. 29.
That hits?
Oh shit!
So 5 plus 0. And
I
then
forgot my
4.
D4.
Nah, stupid.
Yeah, extra 4 if you want to give it to me.
Go ahead and roll another D4, Victim.
Sure can.
Man,
Two.
you guys are freaking crit monsters tonight. So again, as you throw that javelin, it hits, but you only see the yellow ping from the extra damage that you're getting.
Cool.
So the javelin's not doing anything. It's just the radiant damage that's doing something. Okay, all right.
Now I'm out of javelins.
Oh no.
So I'm a little freaked out being in this little like puddle of people, so I'm gonna move.
Puddle of people.
Puddle of pee.
New band.
We're all gonna be puddles here in a bit.
And I'm gonna call lightning again because I can do it without using an action. So it's 3D. So 14.
And it's a dex save.
Yeah, I think he can make a dex save.
That thing seems dexterous.
It is not, surprisingly.
Big pile of fetal mass.
14. Minus 14. Alright.
As we're kind of peppering into it, is it making any noise or like moving at all? Showing any concern?
No, it kind of floats. I mean, it's it's lazy. It's like a bed bug.
All right, here's where the check comes due.
Well,
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
I love all you guys.
Say something.
I really wanted to one turn destroy this thing.
you're close. You're close. Okay, so as
I love all
it's
of
this thing's turn, and as you kind of ask that question, does it make a sound? As it's his turn, it lets out this hideous wail. Your ears almost bleed from how awful this sounds. Everybody, please give me a Constitution save from that.
Damn.
It's like a mandrake in Harry Potter.
That's a 24.
Constitution save. 19. Woo! Keep the big rolls coming, boys.
11.
Anyone within 10 feet of me must make a saving throw. Gets a bonus to the saving throw equal to their charisma modifier.
Willow.
Okay.
You
And
messed
feet
up
or
the
less.
So just waiting.
What's
on
your charisma?
What was the wisdom throw? I'm sorry. Or save throw?
Constitution save, please.
What's your charisma modifier,
14.
Travis?
Mine is charisma is 4.
Okay, so we get a +4.
So he got an 18, you got a 15. So Willow and Victon, you both fail. You both take
Oh,
1
shit.
point of exhaustion.
What? God damn, that can't happen too many more times.
Oh, shut this thing up.
And then it uses Ray of Cold,
Oh fuck.
which
Up
is
the stairway.
Up the stairway, straight in front.
Oh shit.
Oh
I knew I should have moved.
And
Shit.
What's one target? It's one target. We'll give you that. It's one target. It's not Cone of Cold, so don't get it.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh, good, good.
And it's gonna be Vinny, because you have done the most damage. And you just feel this cylindrical ray of blue frost coming straight at you. 23 to attack to hit.
That hits.
So 16 cold damage.
Ah,
That's not bad.
ah, ah.
It's not
Thought
bad.
this was gonna hurt.
Well,
Well,
Look
and
at how
then
many
it's gonna
ones
use
he
life-
rolled.
It's going to use life drain on Victor, right in front. Please make a Constitution save, please.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I just read it.
19
Oh,
plus
God.
4.
oh yeah.
So
Nice.
on a failed save, you take half as much damage. So you take 18 points of necrotic damage, and that is off of the top. So you lose
But did he
18
save?
maximum hit points.
You do not regain them.
He did save, but he still takes half as much damage.
Oh yeah.
So you take 18 points off the top. Its turn is done.
Oh shit.
So I go from max down to 18.
Oh my god.
Above that. So
Fucking suck.
Sonic.
I mean, come on,
There we
guys.
go.
We're not.
Yeah.
we're not- you're
Well,
not
this
dead
is
yet.
expected, right? This is expected.
Okay. And so Snare's turn. She's going to shoot a blast or two. Both those hit.
Where's the other shoe? The other shoe hasn't dropped.
Well,
Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, it's... Okay. I think Lou's going to just stand here with that shield, just defending.
Right.
You know, she's not ready to walk out there. Azaka's going to pew-pew. One of those hits. And as that hits, you see that arrow just fall off and the yellow ping from across the top. Simber, pew-pew, both those hit. Oh, that was attractive. Okay, Victon.
El Maestro.
No, Victon, you went earlier. That's a double. Vinny. Back at the top of the order.
All right, we're gonna keep this going. I'm gonna sharpshooter my first shot. Heavy crossbow. Oh no! Bonus action. Hunter's mark.
Okay.
We're gonna stack this shit. All right, now I'm taking a shot with my heavy crossbow. It is sharpshooter. That's a natural 20. That's a 32.
Damn.
Ouch!
Okay.
13 plus 6.
Roll your Slayer's Prey and Hunter's Mark.
Slayer's Prey is 3. Hunter's Mark is 5.
Okay, how do you want this to die?
Do you want...
What?
Okay, so if I shoot the umbilical cord, does that kill it? Would that kill it?
I mean, you've been shooting it, and it's almost dead.
I know. What I'm asking is, can I make that what I want to do?
Yeah,
what I would like to do.
You give as much flair as you want in this, because it's dead.
So I'm going to, after my first shot goes off, and I see this thing is bleeding and it's screaming. I want to take one good shot at the umbilical cord that's in its head, and I want to sever that bitch in two.
Okay, so as you take that shot, it's almost like this fire hose on the end coming from the Soul Monger, and this giant baby just falls into the lava, and it, you see that one little eye, like its last visual, but you still have these tentacles that are writhing from this crystal, and the crystal.
They're not attached. I thought they were attached to the baby. I don't know why I thought that, because they're totally not in the illustration.
The tentacles?
The tentacles.
The tentacles.
So I will take this moment to yell out to everyone. Now's our chance. We gotta take it out now. Smash the Soul Monger.
What are the tentacles doing?
They're just kind of hanging.
Okay.
We gotta risk it. We gotta go.
Is it my turn?
Biscuit, my friend. Vinny.
Are we still in initiative?
Yes, Vinny. You do have move.
You have move.
I have move.
It's good.
I have move.
It's good English. You have your movement left. Is the words that were in my brain.
So,
30.
I'm trying to figure out how we get. Not that I want to go there. How we get to these balconies?
We got to go up around the Soul Monger and down. What's on the balconies again?
Just like urns.
I mean, I don't want to go up there, but it would be nice to get everybody out near the Soul Monger.
I could carry somebody if I turned into a eagle.
I am not comfortable with too many of us being over that pit of lava.
What the fuck did I just do? All right, so
Fall in.
You deleted your character.
so I will take my movement and I will run up as close to this tentacle that's near me. And I'll yell to Victon and Lou Canoe, go! Now's your chance. You gotta smash it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. So I'm gonna load up an arrow and I'm gonna fire it at the tube.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that shot for me, please.
This is just a regular shot. I'm not going sharpshooter.
Okay.
That's an 18,
Okay, roll damage.
and I want to make
the
some.
1d4.
So there's 13 plus my d4, so 16 total. And I want to make this a bursting arrow. So this is one of my special shots. So an extra 2d6 of force damage. So 10. force damage.
Okay.
Use the force, Luke.
So as you take that shot, the tentacle is going to swing and try and hit you, even all the way up there. So Victor, Lou, and Binks,
Okay.
please give me... Never mind, it rolls an attack.
All right. Come on.
25.
Oh!
You guys have AC of 25 or higher?
Yeah, the just
mine
hit,
was 50.
actually. Just
You know, on my other set of armor back home,
hits. Yeah, that hits.
So, Victon, Lou, and Binks, as this tentacle just comes across and swipes at you, you take 24 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you want to take another? Do you want to take another shot?
Bro, we should probably take out the tentacles. I will not take another shot at the thing. I'm shooting the. I'm gonna shoot the tentacle.
Okay.
That's now swinging at me just out of like self-defense. If it's next to me, can I switch over to my my short sword, my scimitar?
It came through and then came right back. So it's
Okay, then I'll just load up another arrow then, and that's a 20.
Okay, roll damage.
12.
Okay. Yeah, so you hit it and it kind of just squirms a little bit, but
Okay. I'm gonna move, use my movement, and well, shit. No, I'm gonna stay. Never mind. Oh, I get a D4. Sorry. That's another 2.
to
Radiant.
the
Radiant.
Tentacle.
to the tentacle.
Diplomatic immunity.
Okay. Victon, what would you like to do?
can I
Am
take
I
a
close enough to hit the tentacle where I am, or would I need to move?
You could, if you maybe took a step forward, you could probably
Okay.
catch one as it's, just kind of.
Yeah, I'll move kind of here to make sure I can get a nice long sword hit. And we're going to double hand grab that sword and just slash it straight down on the thing for 27.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 9 plus my d4, so 9 plus 12. And then I'm going to use my second attack and do the same thing. 19,
That hits.
13, plus 4, 17.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Don't like how close I am to the edge, but no, I think that's everything. I don't have any bonus actions I want to use right now.
Okay. Willow.
Did I lose concentration when I was hit? Probably, right?
You haven't gotten hit yet.
Oh yeah, I would have lost concentration with my hit, wouldn't I?
Well, I
Yeah, I
think
was hit when we did the...
My spell is gone at
It
this
was
point.
Lou, Binks, and Victon that got hit.
When I had to make a concentration saving throw?
Oh yeah, you were.
when the baby screamed? The baby screamed.
That's right. No, you weren't hit because you just took a point of exhaustion. You're good.
Okay.
And I forgot. So guess what? You're good anyways. My baby.
So my spell's gone.
No, you're just still there, Travis.
Yeah, but from the hit from the tentacle didn't knock me out.
I
Okay.
forgot to have you roll save, so you're fine.
Is there a point that, like, all 3 of the tentacles are within 5 feet?
Yeah. There's 4, and no, there's not a point where
There's
they're-
not a point.
I mean, they're all
And
kind of like in their
can
own
I-
order.
Are the tentacles coming out of the bottom of that, like, cylinder?
They're kind of wrapped up and around the bottom, so you could say that.
I'm going to call lightning onto the cylinder. So it's
Is-
3d or 10.
Is that statue still there, or is that supposed to be gone? And that was
Giant
fake.
baby. Yeah, it's
Okay.
built into the map, so it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that doesn't make a save. So
14. 14 points of damage.
okay,
Whoa.
so
How did I move? Oh, why are there 2 of me?
I don't know which one.
I cast duplicity.
I imagine you're just over here with Azaka.
Yeah, that's where I wanted
Okay,
to be. Yeah.
so as you cast that tentacle just comes and sweeps around and hits you. 16 hit?
Yes.
16 to hit. And what is the damage again? It's a lot. 4d6 plus 8.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, 48 plus 6. Sorry, my dyslexia
Oh
is
my god.
22 points of damage. As you cast this lightning, it just comes and BAM! Swipes at you. Would you like to do anything
Alright.
else?
No.
Okay. I think Nari's gonna hit the tentacle right in front of you, Travis.
Oh. That's a critical fail.
Okay, critical fail. She's gonna do it again, which hits that time. And the tentacle right in front of you, Vinny and Victim, she hits it at a point where it just like disintegrates. So you're one tentacle down.
Oh, I was nervous.
Lou is gonna move over here, and she's gonna take a great sword. Both those hit
To the tentacle?
to the tentacle right here. Yeah. So that's a lot. So she slices this one clean off. So
Nice!
okay, so now you have 2 left. Azaka, she's been pretty useless. She's going to take longbow. None of those hit. Simber is going to go pew pew. Longbow. Ooh, hoo, hoo. So 5 plus 8. Okay. Back to the top. Vinny, what you want to do?
I'm going to take a heavy crossbow shot, and I want to actually take it at the pedestal, at the support beam.
Okay.
While I do it, as I'm like, reloading my crossbow, I'm going to yell to everybody, let's focus on the crossbeam. Let's take this thing out. 24.
That does hit.
That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
24. It's still there.
Does it take radiant damage?
Still damage.
Yeah, it's damage. You can still
Okay.
do it.
Alright. 2 points radiant damage.
Okay.
I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot with it. That's a 24.
Hits.
That is 17 points of damage plus another 1. 18 points of damage.
Okay, and as you do that, this tentacle is going to swing your way. 31 hits.
31 does not hit.
Just too high.
For 23 points of damage.
Alright.
So as you shoot at this strut, the back one just comes and bam right across your head.
We've been lucky that these things haven't decided to grab us. I'm just
That's what I'm
saying.
worried about.
I know.
Binks.
Oh! So seeing that one come out and kind of slap Vinny, I'm going to throw 2 shots at it. Let's do the first one sharpshooter, and I'll see if it hits. That's going to be a 19. Yeah. So that's 24, and I'll go second one sharp.
First one, as you just let that arrow loose, you pretty much cut it straight across.
Oh.
And it falls.
And I'll give Vinny kind of the nod, and then immediately turn over to the next one, and sharpshooter. That's a 13. Is there... all right.
You gambled.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
I'll stay there.
Alright. I'm putting on some epic music.
Victim.
So you were attacking the support, Vinny?
Vinny
Earlier?
attacks the support.
I'm attacking the support beam.
Can I tell how
He
sturdy
took
it still looks?
He took a good chunk out of it, but it still looks very, very strong.
But
Okay.
every time we hit a structure, those tentacles swipe at us. Maybe let's take the tentacles out first.
Yeah. And if we destroy that one, we're not going to be able to get to the other 2 very easily. Oh, shit. Okay.
If we all just focus the support beam, we can take it out in one or 2 turns, I think.
There's
3.
only one
3
tentacle
turns.
left.
Which tentacle is it? The one on the right or the one on the left at the bottom?
It's the one on the bottom right.
Okay. Oh, I'm probably going to regret it, but I am going to move. Can I move up here and move to right? Can I move to about here to attack that tentacle with my sword?
Yeah, you can walk around, and there's so even on the platform of where the Soul Monger is, you can sidle along the side of it enough to get to that to get into melee range with that tentacle.
Am I at risk at falling into this vat, or is it sealed off?
I mean, it's like an open platform, so Yeah, there's always
So-
a risk.
So, but I mean, so my question, I guess, was more just: is the thing actually open to fall into, as opposed to having a lid? Okay.
So wait, the Soul Monger?
Yeah, the Soul Monger.
No.
Okay.
So
That's
you're,
what I
you're
wanted to
along
know.
the side of it. Soul Monger
Okay.
is probably 20 feet tall. You're along the side of it.
Understood. Okay. So I'm going to attack the tentacle with the. I'm going to use Chill Rend. 13.
Does not hit.
Shocking. So that's going to hit against the side, and we're going to hit it again with a Chill Rend again for 11, and it's also going to hit the side. And
Does
son of
not
a
hit.
bitch.
Okay. Nare is going
Do-
to take a couple shots.
Does Victon? Do you have movement left, Victon?
I guess that would be a good question. I have 10 feet of movement, so I'm not getting very far.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
If I was to transform into an eagle, would you let me grab somebody, or is that 2 actions?
Is your wild shape a bonus? I think you use it as a bonus action.
No, it's an action.
Grabbing somebody would be another action.
Would be another action. Okay. I'm just gonna call. No, yeah, I'm gonna call lightning again on the other tentacle
Okay.
because it doesn't use a spell slot. That's why.
Good call.
Does it hit AoE or does it just hit?
It hits a point where I stay, and then anything within 5 feet. So I'm gonna hit away from where Victon is on it. So like here, near the baby's butt,
Are you
and I'm gonna cast it right kind of where that baby's bottom is, so it doesn't hit Victim.
It does. Like these don't have stats, so I'll give it a 0 modifier. That fails. Takes 11, 18. Okay. So yeah, it just connects with this and it leaves this giant burn mark. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. It's good old Nare's turn. Pew pew. Those hits. 4, 6. Okay. Lou can't do anything. Azaka's not gonna do anything. Vinny.
See, now the Victon's out on the thing. I'm scared if I smash this, he's gonna fall in the lava.
Don't
I'll
fall
take-
in the lava.
I mean, what's the likelihood that destroying one's going to make the whole thing fall?
Are you an engineer?
Are you saying that out loud, Vinny, that you're concerned for me, or are you saying
No,
that to yourself?
this is me talking.
Okay, then Vicky,
All
respond.
right, yeah, okay. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I was here, and I'm gonna take a sharpshooter shot on the support beam.
Okay.
That is what, a 17.
It does not hit.
Okay,
So
I'll take another.
I feel like your nerves are kind of getting the better of you, and it just shoots a little low.
There we go. It's a 31.
Did you take sharpshooter on that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So that's 20 points of damage to the support beam.
And as you hit that support beam, that last tentacle is going to come across. I mean, these things got reach, homie. 23.
That hits, yeah, that hits.
24 points of damage.
Okay, all right.
But as you hit it,
Nervous laugh.
that beam is starting to give a little bit.
Victon, please, for the love of God, back off of this thing.
Thanks.
Noted.
I'm going tentacle. No sharpshooter, as I missed last time. That's a 25
That hits.
for an 8.
Okay.
And then
as
second
you hit
one-
that one, it just cut that one clean off. So at this point, all tentacles have fallen into the lava.
All right. Can I take that second shot at the brace?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to re-roll or does that 30 work? All right.
Oh my God.
That's 7 piercing.
Okay. It's sitting there, but it's starting to crumble. Victim.
So that tentacle's gone. Wow. Okay. What do I want to do? I have so many things in my head.
So to make clear what we have a slightly cracked cylinder from the first shot and call of lightning, and then we have a structural support that is starting to give way.
I'm going to run around and down to there, and as I'm leaving, I'm going to slash the sword right onto the beam, see if we can't knock that thing out, and it's going to just be the long sword. Fuck, for 12.
So as you hit it with the longsword, you just hear this clang, and
That's what I get for doing it while I'm running.
Doesn't do anything. So you have a second attack if you want.
Now that I'm going to swing it again. Fuck, for a crit fail.
Roll a d20 for me, my friend.
1d20 is
No.
2.
Roll a 1d100 for me now.
No.
D100? Oh.
1d100.
They don't even make them that big.
Yeah, they do, my friend.
That's what she
/ roll 1d100. 71.
Okay. So as you swing with your longsword, you lose the grip, and longsword just goes into the lava.
Oh!
No! You can't do that!
At least, so that's not children, right?
No, that's just my longsword.
Okay.
Oh.
My children is equally powerful. It's still a longsword in base stats, so I'm good.
I thought you just lost your bay.
No, I specifically played that card just in case something happened to me.
Willow, what we got? We going after the beam or the tube?
Going after the tube. And I'm just gonna do the same thing.
It doesn't have a modifier, so I'm gonna be okay with that. Okay. So you cast it again, and it just sparks right on top of this tube.
Wait, can I take
it?
Oh,
Go
never
ahead.
mind.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I take it back, but I can't. Never mind. It's
Okay.
fine.
I need to remove that longsword from me.
Nari's gonna blast the strut. One of them hits. Okay. Lou, seeing what y'all are doing, I'm gonna come over here. She's gonna chop at it too. Pew pew. One of them hits for 16. This thing is barely hanging on. Azaka, Vinny.
I'm gonna take a sharpshooter shot at it at the support beam.
It's coming back to bite us from earlier.
All those critical successes earlier?
Yep.
Yeah, karma's come to collect. That's a
Roll
critical
that
fail.
D20, my friend.
Oh yeah.
That's a 14.
You're good.
All right, I'll take a second sharpshooter shot. 27.
That hit for 22. That hits.
22. That's 19 points of damage.
Okay. So this thing is holding on, but barely. I mean, you see just a small strand of steel left, and hitting it with arrows, you wouldn't think steel would start to crumble, but it's the weight of holding this cylinder is just cracking. Binks, finish her off.
Yeah, 2 shots. No sharpshooter. 21.
That hits,
It's a 12.
and that does it. So as you hit this last one, the strut just breaks, and the other two, unable to support it, the whole Soul Monger falls into the lava. And as that happens, from the lava,
Go
you
home.
see all of these souls, these swirling white lights, bright, just head straight up and gone. And that's where we're going to take a break. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We'll be back here at 10:05 Central Time.
Are we doing it? Are we doing it when we come back?
Are we doing
The
what?
dice.
You know what?
The thing.
Yeah. So Skull Splitter dice giveaway right when we get back. Okay. So don't go anywhere. Stay here for the break.
Tell your friends. Tell your wife. Tell your kids.
Yes. Tell all of that.
Get your asses in the chat.
Skull Splitter will be dice giveaway soon. All right. We'll be right back. Dad jokes in the chat.